Hello everyone. In a last YouTube video, I have covered Pythagoras theorem, Pythagorean triplet, property of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree triangle, property of 45 degree, 45 degree and 90 degree triangle, proof of Pythagoras theorem and geometric mean. Now, in this video, we are going to cover converse of Pythagoras theorem, then application of Pythagoras theorem, application for acute angle triangle and for obtuse angle triangle, and then Apollonius theorem. Now, converse of Pythagoras theorem. What is the converse of Pythagoras theorem? In a triangle, if the square of one side is equal to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides, then the triangle is a right angle triangle. Given part, let's take triangle ABC. Okay. Here, in triangle ABC, B angle is a right. In triangle ABC, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the given part. See, in triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Then we have to prove that angle ABC, this angle B, is equal to 90 degree. For the proof of this theorem, we have to do first construction. What construction we are going to do here? Draw triangle PQR, and that triangle PQR should be such that side AB same as side PQ and side BC should be same as size QR, and angle PQR is equal to 90 degree. This is our construction part. Then to prove statements and reason. Okay, we have done the construction. We have constructed triangle PQR. Let's start from the triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to 90 degree. This is our given part. Then angle Q is 90 degree. Therefore, we can apply Pythagoras theorem here. So, by using Pythagoras theorem, we can write PR square, that is hypotenuse. Okay, PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. Now, we have done the construction. In construction, we have taken AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR. So, let's substitute PQ and QR with AB and BC. Therefore, PR square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is from construction. Now, see our given part. AB square plus BC square is AC square. So, AB square and BC square, instead of that we can write AC square. Therefore, PR square is equal to AC square. Now, taking square root, PR is equal to AC. Now see, in a construction, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and here PR is equal to AC. That means all the sides of triangle ABC and triangle PQR are same. Therefore, triangle ABC and triangle PQR, that is equal to triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by side test. Therefore, angle ABC is same as angle PQR, which is equal to 90 degree. So, hence we have proved that ABC is equal to 90 degree. This is the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now, application of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. For the application of Pythagoras theorem, now in Pythagoras theorem, we have studied the relation between hypotenuse and the sides which are making the right angle. that is the relation between the side opposite to right angle and the remaining two sides that we have studied in Pythagoras theorem. Now, in a triangle, relation between the side opposite to the acute angle and remaining two sides that we are going to study in the application of Pythagoras theorem. This is for acute angle, and for obtuse angle, the relation of the side opposite to obtuse angle and the remaining two sides can be determined with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Study this relation from the following example. Okay. See here. In acute angle triangle ABC, C angle is an acute angle. BD is perpendicular to BC such that D point lies between B and C. Then the side which is opposite to acute angle, which is the side opposite to acute angle here? Yes, AB square. So AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square minus BC into DC. So let's prove that. First, consider AB is equal to C, AC as small b, BC as A, then DC as X, and BD is A minus X. Now, in triangle ADB, consider triangle ADB. In triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degree. Therefore, we can apply Pythagoras theorem here. So, by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square, here hypotenuse is C square. C square is equal to A minus X square plus P square. Okay, AD is P square. Therefore, now C square is equal to A square minus twice AC plus X square plus P square. This is equal to 1. Now consider the triangle ADC. Again, in triangle ADC, D angle is 90 degree. Again, we can apply Pythagoras theorem here. B square is equal to X square plus P square. Okay. P square plus X square is equal to B square. Now, we will rearrange that equation so that we will get B square minus X square is equal to P square. This is number 2. Now, substitute 2 in equation 1. We get C square is equal to A square minus twice AC plus X square plus B square minus X square. Plus X square minus X square, cancel it. Therefore, C square is equal to A square plus B square minus twice AX. C square is AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square minus twice BC into DC. This is for acute angle triangle. Now, application of Pythagoras theorem for obtuse angle triangle. Here, in triangle ABC, okay, this is triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, now see, angle C is a obtuse angle here. See, the mouse pointer. Angle C is the acute angle. AD is perpendicular to BC. Now we have to prove that AB square, the side which is opposite to obtuse angle, that is AB square. AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square plus BC into CD. Again, let AD is equal to P, AD is equal to P, AC is B, AB is C, BC is A, DC X, and BD is equal to A plus X. Now in triangle ADB, D angle is 90 degree. Therefore by Pythagoras theorem, C square is equal to P square plus A plus X square. Expand this term. C square is equal to A square plus twice X plus X square plus P square. Give it number 1. Now consider triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, B square is equal to X square plus P square. Rearrange the equation. Therefore, P square is equal to B square minus X square. Now, substitute the value of 2 in 1. C square is equal to A square plus twice X plus X square. Now, substitute here the value of P, that is B square minus X square. Again, minus X square plus X square cancel. Therefore, A square plus twice X plus B square. Therefore, AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square plus twice BC into CD. This is the application of Pythagoras theorem for acute angle triangle. Now, application of Pythagoras theorem. By applying Pythagoras theorem, we have to prove Apollonius theorem. What is that? We will see what is the Apollonius theorem. Apollonius theorem in triangle ABC, okay, M is the midpoint of BC. Okay. See here, in triangle ABC, M. This M is the midpoint of BC. Then AB square plus AC square is equal to twice AM square plus twice BM square. Okay. What is given part? In triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of BC. And what we have to prove? AB square plus AC square is equal to twice AM square plus twice BM square. For that we have to do the construction. Draw perpendicular AD to segment BC. Proof. If segment AM is not a perpendicular, this is a indirect proof. So let's take segment AM is not perpendicular to segment BC, then out of AMB and AMC, one is either obtuse and either one is acute and other one is obtuse. Then according to the figure AMB, we can see in the figure AMB is the obtuse angle and AMC is the acute angle. According to the 1 and 2, for obtuse angle, we can write AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square plus twice BM into MD. And for acute angle, AC square plus AC square is equal to M square plus MC square minus 2MC into MD. Now, M is the midpoint, that means BM is equal to MC. So let's substitute MC as MB. Then AC square is equal to M square plus, instead of MC we will substitute as MB. So plus MB square minus twice BM into MD. Then adding 1 and 2. After adding 1 and 2 we get AB square plus AC square is equal to twice AM square plus twice BM square. This is called as Apollonius theorem.